Hello friends, welcome to Dev Defense Academy. And yes, do not forget to like and subscribe to our channel by pressing the bell icon. India is witnessing world's largest lockdown to fight coronavirus. The government says that there have been positive results for this 21-day lockout. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome on board with us, and in this video we will discuss what is a lockdown and what are the provisions laid out by the government during these 21 days lockdown. The action is called lockdown when there are restrictions on assembly. However, essential services are available in these situations. A lockdown can be enforced by a collector or chief medical officer in their particular area under the Epidemic Diseases Act 1897. This gives them the power to restrict the assembly of 5 or more people in close quarters. Essential services like hospitals, banks, ATMs, grocery stores, vegetables, milk shops will still be open. This picture talks about the essential products and services. So, the essential food and products include groceries, fruits, vegetables, milk and dairy related products. Under medical, medicines and other pharmaceutical health services are included. If we talk about services, newspapers, banks, ATMs, post offices, telecom, petrol and diesel pumps are included. And talking about the household services, electricity, water supply, sanitary services and LPG supply are included. An interesting fact to be noted here is that under a lockdown, the police does not have the power to arrest anyone who is violating the lockdown without the court's permission. They can issue a warning and advise the people to head home. However, if the person does not abide by police's guidelines, police can arrest him under Section 269 and 270 of the IPC. If someone escapes from the quarantine, the authority can book him under Section 271 of the IPC. Quarantine. We've already discussed about it in our previous video. However, we'll just take a quick recap of what quarantine is. Under quarantine, a person who is said to be a COVID suspect is asked to stay isolated or away from people for a period of 14 days. At the end of 14 days, the person is said to be COVID positive if the symptoms arise. Here, the patient is not tested unless the symptoms arise. Epidemic Diseases Act 1897. It aims to provide for better prevention of the spread of dangerous epidemic diseases. This law enables states to ban public gatherings, ask schools and large institutions to stop functioning, and issue advisories to companies to explore the work from home models. It also gives the state a right to penalize media organizations spreading misinformation. So, the services which will be available during this lockdown include fuel stations like petrol pumps, CNGs, LPGs, financial stations like banks and ATMs, media offices, both print and electronic, essential services like disaster management, power, water supplies, fire stations. Then government offices including DM and treasury, municipal bodies will work with minimal staff. Communication services like internet service providers, law enforcement like police, home guards, medical establishments, daily necessities like groceries and share market. Now, services which will not be working during this lockdown period include all transport services like air, rail, road, etc. Hospitality services like restaurants, bars, hotels, etc. Institutions like schools and colleges. All private offices. All places of worships like temples, churches, mosques. Government offices other than the DM offices. Social functions. Under exceptional circumstances, not more than 20 people permitted during a funeral. Violation. As per the official notification issued by the MHA, the lockdown has been imposed by the government under the combination of two acts, that is Disaster Management Act 2005 and Epidemic Diseases Act of 1897. Violators who defy the lockdown orders could invite jail term or heavy penalty under the Disaster Management Act 2005. The Act provides the law enforcement agencies to punish the violators with jail term of up to 1 year or fine or both. If non-compliance of government lockdown directive leads to the loss of life or danger, shall invite the punishment for a tenure of 2 years. We hope this video was useful. If you have any queries or concerns, you can write down in the comments box below and we will get back to you shortly. Do not forget to like and subscribe to our channel by pressing the bell icon.